Hey amigos, what's happening? Don't know what this video is, but here we go. We're going to Picayune, Mississippi to pick up some motorcycle parts, allegedly pick up some parts. We'll see if it's actually what we need for the redemption bike. And I don't know what this day entails, but we'll see what happens.
Okay guys, how often do you walk into a barber shop and then walk out with motorcycle parts and greasy hands? Let's go check it out. It's a really cool shop. This is Good Luck Barber Shop.
Okay, we got some stuff. I even got an extra cable. I didn't put the guy on camera. In fact, I don't even know what all Kimmy got, but Bad Luck Barbershop.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was thinking about Bad Luck Burgers from Party On Forever. But anyway, Good Luck Barbershop. It's, if you need a haircut and you're in the area, Picayune, Mississippi, the address is 306 Highway 11. It's a pretty cool looking shop. Looks like a place if I ever got a haircut, I'd go there.
What is up, amigos? So we got back from Picayune, got the parts that we went to go get, and now I need to go find Mr. Man. He is probably in the garage. Why don't you come along with me? Hey, Mr. Man. Here's the cable. Where do you want it?
I'm gonna throw it on the floor somewhere.
What? I just cleaned up a pile of cables.
Oh, you mean that pile over there that's sitting on the tote?
No, you did not. Husband,
What?
I had those all sorted out and hung up.
Kind of had to go through them.
Well, how come you didn't put them back?
Because I might have to go through them again. I mean, I had to go through them to get that throttle cable.
So how is it going?
Trying to get this wheel on.
You need an extra set of hands?
No, it's just a matter of getting some clearance so I get the wheel in there. I got another wheel. First rim that was in here was donated to me. Buddy's the one that donated the wheel off of his O2. And I already went into the scenario why I went with the period correct brake. An O2 brake caliper, you know, brake pads only take up 1.5 inches of surface area on the brake disc. This accepts this kind of more modern looking brake disc, and this is the 1.5 inches. I needed the other kind of brake disc that will actually have up to 1.75 inches of surface area, which is what this is. Because the other brake disc had little cutouts and stuff, it would have ate up the brake pads. So this came off of a 96, and it's applicable for 86 all the way up to 99, I want to say. So this will work.
Do you need two hands?
No.
Two extra hands?
No, I need more altitude. There we go.
More altitude. You're so funny.
Man, we're doing a video like Easy Code, just raw footage. This is just the part where I should stop and say, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. But I don't have any sponsors, you know, so I can't tell you where to go buy hardtails and gas tanks and all other kind of stuff.
Well, we can definitely tell you where to go get parts. Support your local mom and pop bike shop whenever possible. What?
Oh, shoot, man. Yeah, oh, okay, it's going on. Okay, right on. Even though it's not connected to the bike, it kind of is looking like a real motorcycle with 2 whole wheels, you know? Magic brass hammer does the trick almost every time. It's coming through. I can see the head. It's a boy. We have a problem.
What's up?
I think we have a spacing issue. The bolts to the sprocket are hitting that. Hit that.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem.
Yeah, the wheel looks like it's off center. I think what it is also the spacers I'm using, plus an extra one came off of an axle that came off of an 02. That's meant for an 02 wheel, and those have sealed bearings in them, which means that you don't have to have a spacer stuck inside the seal. So there's also that. So maybe I can make this work, maybe I can't, but we're gonna find out.
That's what you have your magic brass hammer for.
Right.
Right. Don't you love it when I come hang out in the garagey with you?
Oh yeah.
Especially when I tell you should clean up your mess.
Yeah, especially when you do that.
Yeah. Do you need an extra hand?
I got it.
Okay.
Your hand is doing what it needs to do.
Okay.
Come here, look. Look how close those bolts are to that bracket.
Oh no.
So, I'm in need of the correct wheel spacers from 1990 all the way to 99. And so 2 stuff isn't going to work. And plus, I had tension before I actually finally bottomed out. In other words, I can feel the swing arm going like this. You're not supposed to do that. So.
Okay, what's up?
If I can't get my wheel spacing right for the evening, I could at least bleed some brakes. So I got my brake line hooked up to a master cylinder and to the caliper. But the problem is, caliper's all the way over here. Master cylinder's all the way over there.
What do you want me to do?
You want to pump the brakes for me?
Sure.
We have brakes.
Oh, cool.
Yep, rear brakes. And everything is clean.
Okay, so what day is it?
This is tomorrow,
No.
which is Saturday.
Okay.
Yesterday was Friday, since the whatever it was we was doing. And oh yeah, the rear wheel was not lining up correctly. So anyway, I went over to Scooters today.
Twice.
Oh yeah, twice, but nevertheless, I dug through their pile of raw materials and spacers and things and found some spacers. Actually, what I did do, I disconnected the rear wheel off of the Tramp and pulled the spacers out of that, which is those, and I mic'd them and memorized those measurements. Then I went over to Scooters and dug through their stuff, found some spacers that were not exactly the same length of those, but made sure there was plenty of meat on them. And I went over to my friend John Reed's house. You guys met John whenever he machined the sprocket for the shovel head, if you've been around that long. He turned them down to the measurements I needed, and now no obstructions.
Ta-da!
And the wheel is center, so that's pretty cool. Now, I don't know what we're gonna do next, but maybe we'll put on some exhaust, or maybe we'll put the chain on. Well, you know what? I think putting the chain on would be better, because I gotta pull this off to get to it. So I'm gonna see about doing that. Okay, the missus went inside. This is what I did while she was in the house. I got my chain adjusted. There's no slack in here. I mean, there's a little slack, but anyway, I know where I have to cut, because I took a paint marker and I marked the length that I'm gonna cut. So I can go ahead and put my master link in, and then we'll have a chain in here. And now, boys and girls, I'm going to try a new tool that I haven't tried yet. It's called a chain braking tool. This is it right here. I bought it off of a website called bmicarts.com. That is bmikarts.com. This guy's got a stockpile of just about a little bit of everything, especially old American V-twin stuff. And this is the chain breaker tool, and I've never used it before, but I have an idea how it works. I suspect that it goes like this, and then you turn the thing, this thing right here, and it presses the link out. Oh, something moved. Yep, I did it on that one. Now let's go over to here and do it. Oh yeah, that's pushing it through. Alright, that came off. That's how it come off. Take that out. Put in master link. There we go. Put your plate on there. There. Now to properly adjust your chain, you're going to want to rotate your wheel until you find the tightest spot in the chain, and then you make your adjustment there, because you don't want to find the loosest spot in the chain and then make your adjustment, because then when you're going to have a little bit more wear and tear at a faster pace than you want, whether it be on your transmission shaft or your chain links or your sprockets or all at once. I'm going to rotate this until I get to my tightest spot. So far it feels mostly even all the way around. That's the tight spot right there. And honestly and truly, that's about where you want to be. That's about a 3/4 to a 1/2 inch right there. If I want to, maybe I can turn this a 1/4 inch like that. Do it again on the other side. That should be good. And the way I try to make sure that my wheel is not too far this way or too far that way is I take my dial calipers right here and I butt it up against that threaded shaft, which is the adjuster, and I run this way and let it hit the nut. I turn it around, and what's my adjustment? It says it's 876 thousandths, and I'm going to do the same over here, and that says it is 864 thousandths, which really isn't that far off. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead and take my wrench, and I'm going to run this just a little bit like this until I get the same number as the other side. A little bit more, which this probably isn't that big a deal. You're talking about 10 thousandths here, you know. Yeah, there we go. 876 thousandths. We're good there. Chain tension's still good. So, if you guys like what you've seen, great. Hit that like button. If you don't like the video, hit the like button anyway. And I don't mention the Patreon very much, but thank you so much, you guys on my Patreon, for being there. I appreciate all your support. That's pretty cool. And by the way, the link is down below. If you want to be a part of this channel in any kind of way, the link's down below, and you decide what you want to do with that. But as always, guys, you guys keep the rubber side down. Be good to yourselves, okay? Thanks a lot.